And that is Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. And boy, I'm going to have to get another song to cover up that copyright claim. Boy, do I love the whole new YouTube stuff. It's so much fun. Anyways, besides that, I mean, what can I really say? Like, I love this game probably even more than the first one. Just because of it adds so much more to just the actual gameplay that you can kind of say Kingdom Hearts 1 was maybe a little limited just in comparison. I mean, just the fact that like you got all these different types of moves and the introduction of the reaction commands that would basically be put into just about all the other Kingdom Hearts games from this point onwards, which I think is again a really cool kind of step up. Yes, I mean, again, this is personally another one of my favorite games of all time. And I really cannot wait to see what's going to happen for Kingdom Hearts 3. With what they've been building up with, it easily seems like it's going to be probably built up to easily be the biggest Kingdom Hearts game. But we will have to see that. Hopefully we'll see some news, a little more news soon. In the coming year or so, because I forget the actual name of the director. Is it Nomura? I'm sure he will actually show up in the actual credits. I'm sure, but like the director of Kingdom Hearts said himself that once Final Fantasy 15 is done, then Kingdom Hearts 3 will be the next priority. So that's definitely a good thing. And the only thing I can then think of is, well, finish Final Fantasy 15 because I just want Kingdom Hearts. That's my personal opinion. But now, actually, kind of a quick thing too. When it comes to the other Kingdom Hearts games, not only on 1.5 and 2.5 here, with Rechain of Memories and Birth by Sleep Final Mix, which both of them I've over the last couple of years I've kind of played. I'm on the last boss of Rechain of Memories, and I played a little bit of Birth by Sleep. I haven't gotten that much into it at the moment. But I would like to get around to doing those, but I feel like I would want to actually beat it at least once through first. Okay, and that's going to, so that needs to mean more credits. Okay. So when it comes to both Rechain Memories and Birth by Sleep Final Mix, again, I would want to beat it once through first and see how I feel after that, I guess. And then when it comes to the other games that are pretty much all handheld, I would like to do them again. Unfortunately, because because pretty much all the other ones are on DS and 3DS, I would need to buy an actual separate recording device or software. I'm not really sure how it works, but I know you need a separate thing in order to record games off of handheld. And they can be fairly pricey. And at the moment, I don't really have the money to actually do something like that. Would like to, because I would actually, in a way, I would kind of like to actually be able to play all of them. I mean, actually, I have actually played all of them to an extent, except for the only one I think I completely just bypassed or completely missed out was Recoded. That was the only one that I completely missed out on. But because the cutscenes are already in this game, I've already watched them, and some parts were interesting. Some parts kind of weren't. But I definitely see why I kind of completely missed on that game. There probably wasn't much real hype about it, and people probably weren't talking about it after it, and it's kind of just forgettable. It probably just was another reason, just saying, we're still working on Kingdom Hearts 3. Here's another side thing that kind of makes no sense. But yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to actually say about. Um, well, okay, actually. So when it comes to this video, at this very moment, I'm a little bit over 55 minutes. Now, because I failed quite a few times pretty miserably in the Xemnas fight, the final Xemnas fight, I am tempted to cut some of those. I died on him, I believe I died on him 3 times, and at least 2 of them were really stupid. Two of them were moments that I couldn't do a thing about. It was just bad timing of things, and he just whooped me. The other time was that I can actually die as Riku. I've played this game many times, not as much as Kingdom Hearts 1, but I've still played this game many times, and I did not know that you could die as Riku in the final fights. But yeah, so when it comes to actually editing down this video, I may trim down those fights to either just to show the last maybe minute or so before I died on those. I may do something like that. I'm not entirely sure at the moment. So that kind of leaves with that. Now, I think it seems like we're probably going to be ending the credits are probably going to be ending fairly soon. But so for future stuff, since this is now officially my longest LP, whether it'll be at 70 or 71 parts, we'll see. I may be able to make this into one video, but we'll see. But regardless of what it is, this game right now by far is my longest LP, basically at 70 parts. As for the next game, what I'm going to be playing next, since technically I'm still continuing Tales from the Borderlands, but because The next episode hasn't come out yet at this moment. Maybe it'll come out this Tuesday. I'm not entirely sure. But since technically I still have that game sort of, playing through. Even though again, it's going to take me about a year. It's going to take me about a year till I actually finish it, because they're going to spread the episodes out every 3 months. So that's gonna be going on whenever. So that game will show up whenever the episodes show up. They've unfortunately been very inconsistent with actually giving us a set date with that game. But I mean, in a way, they do have a lot of things going on for Telltale. They have a lot of things going on with their company. I think they're working on 4 or 5 games, preparing for some of them, or just working on them all at the same time. It's actually pretty ridiculous. So since I know how many games they're planning on, I kind of give them the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, fine, that's fine if you don't have set release dates for the next episodes. Fine. That's a reasonable excuse. Rather than just, oh, we're too lazy to give excuses, or we're too lazy to give a release date. Here's just the episode whenever we feel like it. So it's so there's that. But as for other things that can be probably coming up pretty soon, I would like to do The Walking Dead Season 2. Yeah, again, another Telltale game. I would like to do that game, of course. And then I have a bunch of old PS2 games that I've gotten off of eBay. Oh yeah, I know this part.
Nothing's changed, huh?
Nope. Nothing will.
What a small world.
But part of one that's much bigger.
Yeah.
Hey, Riku. What do you think it was? The door to the light.
This.
This?
Yeah. It's always closer than you think.
Sora! Riku!
Hey, what's up?
Look.
From the king?
Alright, and that is actually the official end. Ambitious Adventurer. Okay, battle reports. What do I get? Yep, standard. 72% Jiminy's Journal. 10% dummy routes. Healed 108 times. Saved by Mickey 0 times. Actually, that does bring me to a thing that I guess in some way there was a part that you can actually, if you die or something, you can actually be saved by Mickey and actually fight as him. I have no idea how it happens or what, but that would be really cool. Yep, limit form used 23 times. Anti-form appeared 9 times. There's a trophy for doing that 13 times, so I'm pretty close to that. And I did not use a single summon throughout the entire game. Okay. Let's save here. So that will save right before the last fight, I guess. Oh, cool. We got theater. Oh. Oh, that's actually... That's odd. There's some cutscenes missing. Unless of course these are from the Winnie the Pooh stuff. Maybe this is. That's interesting. So what happens if I quickly just load this back up? Oh, cool. It's got the crown saying that I beat it. So what happens if I reload? Actually, it's funny too, is I'm 52, so I actually do keep those level ups from the final fight. Which I don't believe that was in original Kingdom Hearts 2. Every entry in Jimmy's journal has been unlocked. Continue the adventure to define the question mark entries. Okay. Oh yes, like there's a bunch of stuff to kind of look through. Nobody know-it-all. Alright, well, so I'm just gonna leave that as it is. And actually, let's return back to the title screen. But yeah, so anyways, as I was just quickly going back before I end this, again, so when it comes to the next game, again, I have quite a few games that I'm quite interested in playing through, either just off screen in by myself, or as an actual let's play. Just from all the games that I've bought recently off of eBay, and I definitely don't want to give this away until I'm fully prepared to do this certain game, but it's something that people have been asking for quite some time, and I just now have the game in my possession. I know, as cryptic as that is, that's all I'm willing to say. But we will definitely see what's going to be the next thing. What's going to be the next game coming up after this. Again, there's a lot of things that I would like to get through. And funny enough, since they're not actually newish games, just because I haven't really found anything recently for the next gen sort of games. I haven't really found too many that I've actually kind of said that, okay, yeah, I want to do a full playthrough of this. The only ones that come off immediately off the top of my head that I know are coming up. Oh, cool, right. So I got a cool theme. But the only games that come off right off the top of my head, obviously, are Kingdom Hearts 3, whenever that decides to come out, and the next Sly Cooper game, which, from what I heard, what they're doing with Ratchet and Clank, that the next game for that is going to be sort of in the same time as the movie. Chances are the next Sly Cooper game will be picked up by somebody. Hopefully it's Sucker Punch. Hopefully it goes back. Hopefully the Sly Cooper franchise goes back home to Sucker Punch, since chances are they're not doing anything at the moment. They're done with, as far as I know, they're probably done at the moment with anything Infamous wise. So it's kind of like, why not? Why not bring Sly Cooper back? And so chances are that game will probably be coming back by next year. Gotta wait so long for these games. But yeah, so we will definitely see. We'll both see basically what is going to be the next game that I'm going to want to play. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I'll do that later actually, because I do like the themes that came with the game. But anyways, I'm just kind of rambling on right now, as I kind of usually do. So thank you everybody for watching this like over 30 plus hour game. 70, 71, however many parts it's going to be. It's been a 2.5 month long run with this game, and I'm very happy to get it done. But as usual, I'm also kind of saddened that it has to end. So for everybody that we came across in the entire universe of Kingdom Hearts, and as for, of course, myself, we will see you all next time. Hopefully in, as for this series, in Kingdom Hearts 3. Whenever that game comes out. So, see you all next time.